EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup. We are all set to go, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the New England Patriots. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? From his end zone, here's Darius Davis. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. Right out of the gates, Lance going to the air. Pass complete there to Nakua. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Well, this defense for the Pats, they played really well in that win last week against Miami.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. This is Cordero Patterson. Remember, he won a ring with the Pats. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. In motion, right goes Johnson. Lance to throw on 3rd and 1. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to have a Commanders first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
On first down, Lance. That's to the rookie from Notre Dame, Michael Mayer. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. They get 17 there. Good for a Commander's first down.
And every time you step on a field, coaches are always going to talk about how important tackling is in a ball game. In this one, especially so. You can't allow these guys to break free and get extra yards after contact, but that's exactly what happens here. That can't continue as this game goes on.
Lance now on first down. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it's 2nd down. Again, they'll throw it with Lance. Throw out left, caught by Mayer. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
First drive of the game. We did see this in practice, didn't we? Because they allowed us to stay and watch and see what their opening script would be, even though we don't know the exact play calls. That looks a lot like what we saw them execute, doesn't it?
It really does, and in practice, it wasn't about a lot of big shots on that opening drive. They wanted to put together a series of plays, sustain it. They've done that. The defense now on their heels a little.
That they are, and you know what else is happening now? They're gaining information. They're gaining knowledge about how the defense is planning on playing them. So not only are they being successful on this drive, they're filing things away for future drives in this game.
Here's 2nd and 10. And Lance now to throw. Got a man. It's Patterson complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Now Lance looking to change it up. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Third catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a first down. They'll bring the tight end in motion right.
First and 10, it's Patterson. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line.
13-yard gain yet again, just like last play. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
On first and 10, here's Lance.
This one left side caught by Patterson. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. And that will bring up second down.
To throw, it's Lance. Complete to Johnston here.
And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. And so far, a very nice, methodical opening drive.
This has the feel of a scripted drive that they rehearsed perfectly all week long, and now they're executing it on game day.
Script looks good so far. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Cordero Patterson.
His 11th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Commanders get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Now they'll change things up.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. He's got his 6'5" receiver. That's Tim Patrick. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. Here's Wilson.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Lance now on first down.
And he's got it.
Touchdown, Washington. Michael Mayer,
his 4th touchdown on the year.
And the Commanders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, and quickly trying to make it 14-0.
Yeah, and mentioned it already. On the road, to be able to go into someone else's house and establish a start like that, obviously your confidence runs.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go.
Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it, and when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. First time they've hooked up here. Good for 17 and a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Short throw into the hands of Jordan.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a first down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
2nd and 10.
Harris running straight ahead. And he's going to be stopped at about the 37th. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Wilson now to throw on 3rd down. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 21.
From the shotgun, Wilson. And it's caught. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Here's the sneak with Wilson. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
Harris is into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Blake Groupie now for the extra point.
And that one makes it 14-7.
After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
Running left, here's Patterson. There he goes left side. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Give them 32 yards as we inch our way to the 2-minute warning.
This has been a good drive so far, and it's been the running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a first down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
Down. Steal. Jet steal.
Jet sweep. This is Johnston. And this is not going to work as planned. He's going to be met and dropped behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. That's the danger, Charles, of running plays like this for your wide receiver. They can hit big or they can be duds.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that, because if they're forced to try and go around defenders behind the line of scrimmage, sometimes you can give yardage in order to gain it. But in this case, they gave yardage and didn't get it back.
Lance looking to throw it. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Jeffrey Simmons make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Well, the offense has moved the ball pretty well on this drive, but now the defense are bowing their neck up a little bit, aren't they?
Yeah, not only are they bowing it up, but I think they took a little bit of a gamble there, because on 2nd down, they sent people after him and got him, and that puts them in a pretty good spot now to bring up a 3rd and long.
So the completion good for just 3. And it'll be 4th down.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and trying to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
And his kick here is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. He'll take the knee, and the final couple seconds will tick by in this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. A 10-point game, 17-7 to score as we get back to it on EA Sports. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
Lord, forgive me. Lord, forgive me. Things I don't understand.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, They've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half. At this point in the game and the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. To throw is Wilson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Lord, forgive me. And I don't understand.
14.
Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on first down to set him back on second. Now they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Out of the gun, here's Wilson.
Come on,
and his throw
man.
is incomplete.
Just work with me a second here, because in my lifetime, seeing how quarterback percentages have changed in throwing the football, I mean, back in the good old days, if you were around 50%, you were doing okay. But now, you need to be 65 to 70% to be considered an elite quarterback. And in this ball game, I feel like we're playing old school, right around 50%.
Yeah, he's under 50%. He needs to start hitting more targets. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. Give him 19 on the play, but they will still come up a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
Yo. We're just playing ranked surgeons.
19.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Going deep here for Watkins. And this is caught. Touchdown. Chris Watkins.
Man, I should have had 2 picks that drive, man.
And the Patriots' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Groupie able to add the PAT. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure,
Why you caught it like
it's now
that?
a 1-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
On 2nd down, a run with Patterson. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 80 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. Slot man moves right. Throwing on first down is Lance. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Patterson. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
That's a good job there by the corner. And we do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Here's Lance.
Come on, man.
To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's not locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
Has been a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on third down.
They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time. Now, Charles, remember they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Najee Harris. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Najee Harris with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Patriots have scored again in this third quarter, this time to move out in front. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They're looking to turn things around here. They've been shut down in this third quarter, and that was after a good first half offensively.
And you wonder where it all goes, and it feels like it goes away fast because it takes some time to build up good momentum, great play calling, excellent execution, and then in the blink of an eye, you're losing the game. How do you get back there again? I'm sure they've talked about it, and they've got a plan. Now can they put it into practice?
The lead gone, now the search to find it again. The second down attempt there, knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Throwing his Lance on third down. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the return across midfield into the 46-yard line. After the interception, here's Wilson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for second and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it third manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
In motion goes Patrick. That's a jet sweep. Wilson with a little pop pass. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down. Play action. It's Wilson.
Come on, give me the pick, dog.
It's incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Wilson.
finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 101 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
To the outside, that's complete to Williams. He will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Before they can snap it, time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. From the gun, it's Wilson. Steps away, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Nolan Smith brings him down on the pass rush.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Wilson.
Yeah,
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
It's Marte Mapu. Out there setting ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this 4th quarter deficit. And this series could very well determine our outcome. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Oh my God, terrible throw.
It's intercepted. And it's racing back into the end zone. The Patriot defense has a touchdown.
Charles, you can just see the frustration on the sideline. Safe to say that's not how they expected this series to go. The ball only went one way, and it was backward into their own end zone, courtesy of the pick 6.
And, Brandon, how often do we hear offenses tell us before a game they want to end every series with a kick, right? A punt, a PAT, or a field goal. In case of a defense, they want to end with a punt or a takeaway. And we saw the takeaway right there, and it turned out to be a takeaway that turned into 6 points.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. We'll see if they can band back together after the pick 6. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock.
And they're going to speed things up here.
And Lance now to throw. Pass out left finds Johnston.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
And Lance, he's going to change the play.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple of weeks.
That's a perfect word for precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have the job as long as you want. one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Yeah, dude.
He's going to get that.
Why did he go backwards?
And now this is going to
Oh my God, man.
And they say he's
He really went backwards,
the
bro.
Commanders went for it, but they could not pick up the first. And the Patriots take over. They're going to have terrific field position. Play action. Now Wilson.
He really went backwards, bro.
That's Jordan. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. He gets this down to the 3. Brought the power run out of the bag, but couldn't do a ton with it. Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. In motion left comes Williams. Now Wilson on 2nd down. That is caught by Williams for a New England touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Patriots are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. So an important touchdown right there is now they're really beginning to pull away.
Yeah, this was a tight game until not too long ago. But since then, they've hit the accelerator. And they pushed the lead up to 3 scores here in the 4th quarter. And I don't see them looking back.
The point after, good by Groupie. And the lead is up to 18 now. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Spent.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On 2nd down, here's Lance. It's caught inside the 25. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That'll put him at 77 yards receiving for the ball game. It's a 1st down. They fake the handoff. Now Lance. He's got it.
Shit, what a dot.
Puka Nacua, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Commanders have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
Like, give me $20.
And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
I'm on Madden, bro.
No, for the party chat.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. And his throw here's incomplete.
Had an open man that time and ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Out for that long, bro. Now they
I
can't
have
foul.
it.
On the delay, here's Harris.
I
He's going to be dropped.
found out the Wi-Fi password to the business downstairs.
And in this situation,
I wanted
with
to
the
see
lead,
if I would
fourth
lag
quarter,
on that
they're
Wi-Fi.
liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football.
She
But
has
you
a
know, the
big ass
defense has
sign
to
in
know
her
it as well.
salon.
They've got to stop them
And I
here.
fucking,
So now we're going to see
when
that
the lights
loading
are
the
on, you
box
can
in a
see it.
big way.
So
6,
I
7,
took a
8,
quick picture
9,
of that
whatever
shit.
it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big
So I
offensive line.
wanted to test out if my network or my connection would be better. Hold on, I'm gonna change connection.
On third down, here's Harris. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at a 45. 121 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Yeah, cool.
So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win.
The lag is real.
This nigga Jacob is being bad as fuck.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. They'll get this up to the 47 and brought down there.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no
Sounds like a
cutback
you
angle.
issue.
You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Come on, teammates.
Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. Now here's another carry for Harris. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts,
as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
An extra man here in the secondary for Washington on third down.
Oh, God, how you see me laying on the ground?
They hand this off to Harris. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
That she's a fucking fan.
Pilardi now on to punt as he sends this one away.
Play Spotify.
This is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback.
You young folks love the YouTube.
This is 1st and 10. Now Lance wants to change him up. Beginning on the ground with Patterson.
And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
Lance trying to urge his offense to go quickly.
From the 22, Lance able to find Patterson, and he is out of bounds right around the 34. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Well, they need to score and score quick. 1 timeout remaining. Final
Let me
minute.
check my bills,
1st and
brother.
10.
I haven't paid none of my bills in a little while, bro.
Up on card, Jose.
Yeah, I'm already on call a little bit.
I'm playing hardcore.
Here's Lance to throw it.
Meat.
Escaping the pressure.
Oh, Lance has it knocked free. The ball is loose.
And it's picked up by the Patriots. And they get the football. They'll
Okay,
set
so
up
my
shop
credit
at
card
the
is in green.
49-yard
Let me
line.
check my insurance.
The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee.
Okay, my insurance isn't due. My arrest isn't due until the 15th. Where the fuck is my internet?
Bro, this man walks in front of me.
Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half. And
my phone bill is gonna go up to $25 after February 26th. My phone bill isn't due until the 17th. Coolio.
Alright, game's ending. Jose, join me.
Send me an invite, because it's not letting me join you.
It doesn't show you online.
Alright, join me and I'll just make you host.
User is not online. Try
I
again.
reset your app because I just got on the game.
I hate when it does that. Let me go to mini meet militia on the side. Yeah, it says you're offline.
Nigga, just reset the damn app.
Okay, I'm trying to make it. What you got? Some water ocean?
What? I'm in the bubble.
Okay, there we go.
Fucking YouTube bag, goddammit. Sorry, Dean. That she's a fucking fan. You see, all you have to do